Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Discount Podcast. My name is Sam.
My name is Dom.
My name is Brady.
And today we have a very special guest joining us. One of our close friends for a long time. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, hey, I'm Zach.
Yay!
I'm a big fan of the show. Finally excited to be on.
Long-time listener, part-time fan.
Long-time listener, long-time fan.
So,
Oh, okay.
I've been
Okay.
following these guys from channel to channel.
Yeah.
You're kind of like our roadie. if
you are.
You could say that.
You could say.
Especially
you
what
could
we
say
do after the podcast.
yeah. If
Oh,
the
yeah.
audio listeners are curious of how we got Zach on today, Zach found us at a Walmart and he went up to us and he goes, discount content. And he opened up his phone and he goes, look, CRN and Sour Mix. And it's like, he just proved that he's been this long time fan. So
Well,
we
then he told
decided-
that his doctor came up and was like, "Hey, it's his Make-A-Wish. We just we want if you
Yeah.
could do something a little bit special."
Yeah, Zach has
So-
stage 4 terminal cancer. So
Okay.
we just wanted to let him on, help him, give him the opportunity to.
Oh God! Well, goddamn! In all seriousness, Zach has been a long
lost friend.
not lost,
Not lost, no, we've-
I've been here.
a long time friend. That's what I
Yes.
was
A
trying to
long
say.
How? Yeah.
Since,
it's been a while.
I've known-
7th grade. Well,
Zach,
actually,
I've known you since 8th
I've
grade.
known 8th grade.
It was
thought I'd
in
known
8th
you
grade.
since-
I
It was.
met you last year.
Yeah.
So,
We're
or
tight
a
like that.
couple years
Me and
ago.
Sam are tight like that.
Hell yeah.
Man, we met.
I mean-
I met you technically the first time I met you was 8th grade.
8th grade.
Because Brady
Really?
introduced us at a basketball game.
Oh
So I
my
was on his
gosh,
team.
I remember that.
But then,
That was so long ago. That was the last time I saw you.
after that, I met you in a Donnie's a year and a half ago.
Donnie's.
McDonald's, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, yeah.
But outside of that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I met you summer of 8th
Summer of 8th
grade.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, I met Braden. I met Braden first. I know I met Braden in 7th, I want to say.
Were you friends with
'Cause
Mark?
I was friends with Marky Moose since I've known him. We went to the same elementary school. Like you and Braden. I've met him.
Oh, okay.
I've known him since kindergarten.
Gotcha.
And then he was he moved. We didn't go to the same middle school. But he met Braden, and then I met Braden. I kind of reconnected with him in 7th grade, and we played the good old game Fortnite
fire.
God's game.
when that was
God's game.
first
Game.
kicking off.
Nice, nice.
Season 3 veteran right here.
You got that season 3 victory glider?
I do.
I do too, brother.
Let's go.
Hey, amen.
So yeah, I met Braden, and then through Braden, I met you guys. We all played Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Played Rainbow Six
played-
R6,
Siege,
awful
and we
times.
I was going to
played.
say, I think
Awful game.
Minecraft was the biggest game
Wasn't Minecraft?
we all bonded over.
We also.
Yeah.
I
A
remember
couple
playing,
Minecraft realms.
the big three. Fuck the big three. It's just big me.
Yeah.
That's true.
The
Real.
big three.
Shout out Kendrick Lamar.
Shout out K Dot. Love Squabble Up. Anyways, the big three were definitely Fortnite, Minecraft, and Call of Duty. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I remember playing a lot of COD at least with Braden.
It
I don't
was,
think I ever played COD with you guys.
Interesting.
it was Warzone. We played Warzone
Oh,
strictly.
Yeah, you weren't invited.
I played. Well, yeah, I wasn't invited.
Yeah, Sam was
Also,
there.
yes. Well, okay. So I didn't know that part of it. But it's okay. I'm gonna just let that. I'm gonna let that slide.
I have.
You're
I'm not going to
modest.
tell this story because I think it's kind of disrespectful, but I do remember you and me playing COD with Mark, and we had to have a talk with him over call. Do you remember that at all?
Can I make an assumption of what that call was about?
After the podcast.
It may have to be cut.
We'll save it for later.
Oh, I am so interested.
I'm also very interested.
I don't
Just
know
ask
if
me-
I
ask me
remember
later.
this.
Yeah, I'll remember that one. But no, good times all around.
times.
I hate to like throw like a wrench and stuff. I don't like a lot of our guests always like kind of want to do this. Excuse me, Zach asked me before the podcast. He also has a song that you prepared for the podcast.
Yeah, Zach was humming it as he walked in the
Yeah,
door.
he like kind of had like a skip. He was like snapping his fingers.
You told us. You told us.
Man, why does this keep happening?
I know, seriously. That's what I said. I was like, dude, it's weird. You're like the
Well,
third person
Zach,
to ask.
Yeah,
Take it
this
away.
is,
Yeah,
this is crazy.
let's hear it.
I totally forgot.
Do you want like a count in? Do you want like?
No,
Like a metronome?
a metronome would be great. Thank
Okay.
you, Brady. Merry Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost Christmas time.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that.
And Dom's hair is pink.
Yep.
but more red.
Yep.
And we're gonna have a great. Oh shoot! Key change. Ah!
Nice. That was beautiful.
Beautiful, man.
I
You-
appreciate
you
it.
moved. That moved me a little bit.
I'm actually
I
like,
felt like the monkey jumping out of the tree.
Come see me in concert. I'll be in Miami on Tuesday.
And you're giving out free tickets, right, to 2 lucky listeners?
Free tickets to 2 lucky listeners.
Remember-
Call 888-888-69.
Remember, folks, the
Yep.
3 digits on the back of the card.
Yep,
we
put it in the
always
comments.
Remember, just take a picture of the front and back of your.
Just send
bank
it to us
cards.
to our email.
Can
Yeah,
you send
send
the
it to
routing
email.
number
Oh,
to
make
your
sure
bank
the
account?
billing address is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
might as well just throw in your whole, throw in your
All
whole.
the
Yeah.
nitty
They're
gritty.
on the
Your
whole-
birth
yeah.
certificate, your ID.
Passport if you have one.
Yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
be great.
This
And then free tickets. Free tickets. Everyone loves free tickets.
legally, that
This
was
is
a
a
joke, but
Guys, why do you always have to ruin the fun?
because
We have to cover our ass.
I don't want to promote illegal lottery.
Yes. Anyway, Zach, you're new. This is your first appearance here. Why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself? What do you got any hobbies
Oh,
you like?
yes,
Anything
for
fun you
sure.
want to say?
Okay, since I hear you guys like video games, right? I mean, I don't really follow.
Nah.
Just a little bit, just a little
that
bit.
much, but I hear you guys play a little.
I thought you were a long time.
Yeah, what
Yeah, I
happened
thought
to
you were
the
a big
long
fan.
ones?
You know, I'm just
Was that just
I'm just
bullshit?
clarifying, making sure.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah, we
we were
like-
making sure. Yeah,
we
we're
gamers
gamers.
a
You
little
guys
bit.
are gamers.
Yeah.
What was that?
You just like kissing ass when you said that.
No, of course not.
That's okay.
I love
Yeah.
It's fine.
Or-
It's fine. I like some lipstick on my cheek. It's cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
Did you just
No,
want
guys,
to leech off of us for your own personal benefit,
Um,
or do you actually care? I'm sorry.
Loaded
Oh.
question. That's a tough two choice.
Or
Anyways,
do you actually
yeah. So,
care?
anyways, I hear you guys like. That was
Gaming?
a big peak
We-
right there. I'm sorry, Ray.
Oh, no, wait,
I hear
sorry,
you
I've
guys-
been fucking. You should see my
Don't
audio
even worry.
waves.
I sit and I audio engineer for
All
a
right,
couple
all right.
hours.
That's great. Okay. Anyways, to get back on topic, since you guys know a thing or two about games.
A little bit.
a little
I'll
bit.
start with that.
We're gamers.
Actually, my favorite game, one of my favorite games is, you guys are familiar. It's called Subnautica.
That's my favorite
Oh
game.
my goodness.
I still have to get on that.
You
do.
gotta get on
You
that.
should,
It's a
you
great.
It is
game.
fucking awesome.
It's so good.
It's awesome.
It's Keanu Reeves breathtaking.
I remember
You're right.
back in
Big chungus, bro.
back in whenever, yeah, I think it was high school. Had the Xbox going. Brady introduced us to it. He was like, "This is awesome game called Subnautica." And I don't know if you know this. I'm gonna get vulnerable, but the ocean's my biggest fear.
You can
Hate
get
the
vulnerable.
ocean.
Yeah.
We're a
Well
safe
said.
space.
This
Hey-
is a podcast. You
hey-
can cry.
Hate the ocean.
Hate the ocean.
I'm also
well, it's
a wee
mainly
bit
the thought
scared.
of what's in the ocean.
Oh
for me.
yeah, like you can't see the bottom, so
Yeah.
it's gonna nab you.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Terrifying. So I was like, hey, game is a horror game, and it's my biggest fear. So why not try it? And Brady, the antidote I got from him was, I have had nightmares about this game, and I go, that's perfect for me.
Yeah.
Um,
And you had a grand
it
time.
was a grand time. I've replayed that game like 10 times.
Dude,
That's what I'm saying.
Same-
That's what
same
that's the
here.
power of
It's
Subnautica.
it's a good game that
It's-
even though it's a single player story game, you can still you can know the story and still replay it.
There are still parts of the map in Subnautica that I've never gone to.
Exactly.
It's like
Still, even after like 50 playthroughs or something.
I think Subnautica is so interesting because there's like the story and there's a couple of little things you can do extra, But for whatever reason, the game is so damn replayable. There's always like a little something that you haven't tried yet that's just fun to check out.
Well, the map is fucking huge.
The map is massive.
It is
Map
massive.
Yeah.
So yeah, Subnautica is definitely up there. Staying on the video game topic. What other video games do I like?
It's like, what's that card game you're... Sorry, I had to interrupt. What's the card game that you were playing that... God, last...
Are you talking about
Oh, Balatro?
Isn't that up for Game of the
It is
Year?
a. It is a.
Oh my
It is up for
gosh.
Game of the Year.
I have.
They released it on like iPhone, so I've just been playing it during my.
they did.
That game kicks ass.
class.
Yeah,
Mobile
I
game.
play it on my laptop in the library when I'm supposed to be studying.
Real?
I have so many hours on that game.
You're still
It
cracked
looks
at it.
so fun.
Yeah, it is awesome. I've unlocked a majority of the stuff. I have beaten most of the stakes on every deck. I've grinded that game.
Do you
I
think
don't
that
know.
it?
I just got a super fixation on
Yeah.
it.
Do you think that it deserves Game of the Year?
I don't know what it's up against.
It's up against
Elden Ring.
Wukong, the Elden Ring DLC, and some game I've
Some
never
other
heard.
bullshit,
Some
'cause this
fucking
year was
I
bullshit.
mean,
Yeah.
okay, call me a hater, but I don't
Hey.
think DLC should be up for. A
No,
full
I'm...
game.
I don't
okay,
think so either.
I'll say something.
Well, what I've heard. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you're
but
fine.
what I've heard, it's basically like Elden Ring 2.
Here's my
That's a
here's my 2 cents.
That's a good point.
I've platinumed Elden Ring 2 times, and I've beaten the
for-
game like 7. I do not think that the DLC needs to be up because we already had Elden Ring up, and I know that it's
Yeah.
like it's fun for the fandom that it's up again, but like it's not. It doesn't need to be up there. I don't know.
To be fair, Tears of the Kingdom, I'm pretty sure won last.
Oh,
But that's
Elden
not-
Ring?
Oh wait, you're right. It was the same year. Tears of the Kingdom was up. So do you think that
That's not a DLC though.
Tears of the Kingdom? Well, it kind of
It
is.
does use the same engine,
I
but
don't
it's
know,
not
it's like-
considered a DLC.
Is it a completely separate entity?
It's a different thing.
Oh,
It's a
never mind.
different- yeah,
Sorry, my
whole
bad.
different
I'm just wrong. Sorry, guys.
Like usual.
What's new? I know.
It's okay.
Jesus.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think Balatro beats any of those games.
I
honestly-
honestly think so. Like
That-
dead, like
Really?
dead.
Well,
I don't know. I haven't
To be
played
fair,
the
that's
others.
the only game out of any of them that are up that I played.
Wukong.
Exactly. Yeah.
You played that Wukong?
I
Wukong.
played Wukong for 12 minutes.
Oh, do you guys have Wukong?
No.
I've never
Funny.
It was on a friend's.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, I've never played
Funny
it.
story about Wukong. My teacher, one of my professors, he
He looks like him.
well, he's Asian, so
Oh,
there you go, Sam.
I take it back. I apologize.
Anyways, he goes, first day of class, introductions, and you know what they say about first introductions. They're
Yeah, it's the
important.
It's the most. Yeah.
He goes, he's showing a PowerPoint about himself, and he goes, oh, also, Wukong's coming out, so I probably won't, he said something along the lines like, yeah, you won't see me, I might cancel class.
Real.
That's so awesome.
Real as
your,
fuck.
your projects might not get graded for a while.
That's like
And we were like, all right, cool.
it's like me when the new Monster Hunter comes out.
I was thinking the same shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same.
I'll be
shit.
gone. You won't see me.
Yeah, we're not. Just so the fans know, there unfortunately
Won't be any content.
There'll be a little hiatus
For 2
months. 2
2 years.
months.
2
So
months.
Probably.
What am I gonna do?
Dang.
actually, it'll be the it'll be the Sam. It'll be the
It'll be the
Sam.
Sam-
Sam,
Sam
will
channel.
upload every
It's
video.
gonna be me in front of the camera playing like Honey Pop.
Real.
The Honey Pop video is coming out next.
One day.
I'm just kidding. I will genuinely make a Honey Pop video.
I would
though.
be down for that. I was gonna say.
Okay. Yeah.
We can if Markiplier can do
Markiplier,
it,
yes.
so can we.
He made a
Markiplier
whole
account.
series on
Honey Pop.
He played the whole damn thing on camera.
You know that guy's in Subnautica.
he is.
Yeah, that's our whole-
check out our new
Shout out
episode
to
of
third
Subnautica.
episode of
Shout out
Subnautica.
third,
We
episode
found
of
Markiplier.
Subnautica.
See, I am a true fan.
Look at that. You are,
You are
yeah.
watching, you are
Okay,
watching.
you got my
watching.
You're-
my
you're-
trust
yeah,
back.
we-
I've
back-
seen
we're locked
every
in.
video you guys have uploaded. Of
Yeah.
this
Thank you. That
channel.
actually means a lot.
And I
That
and
actually does.
I think
and
you're one of the only ones.
I've told this before. I told this before earlier in the week, but I'll watch your guys' podcast and I'll talk to myself like I'm with you guys, and I'll be like, Like when you guys were talking about which friends you were, I was like, no, like Dominic, surely this, and then
That's pretty sad.
well,
I'm sorry.
I just miss my friends. I don't.
No,
But
dude,
I was gonna say that like literally put the biggest grin on my
No, it
face.
did.
But one time my roommate walking by my room hears me. He opens my door and goes, "Are you okay, man?" And I was like, "Oh,
No,
yeah,
I'm-
sorry, I'm good." And I was just sitting on my bed talking to my TV.
Speaking of which, then, given that you have your own opinions, what friends are we?
Oh boy.
I asked him this the other day.
Yeah,
am
do you
curious.
remember what I said?
You said me and you both agreed that Brady was Monica.
Yes. Yes.
That's
yes.
awesome.
Okay.
Brady's Monica.
I can't remember what we said about Sam.
I
I,
wanna
think
say-
me
I
and
think
you
I said-
both agreed that Braden is Joey though.
Yeah, Braden's Joey, 100%.
And we couldn't figure out like me or Sam.
Yeah, I think we said you two were a mix of a couple characters.
Okay.
I think if I remember correctly, or I could just be saying this, making this up.
Yeah,
right
pull it
now.
out of your ass. That's cool.
Yeah, but I believe I said Sam was a mix of, I believe Joey and Chandler.
Chandler.
Yeah.
And then I was a Ross and Chandler.
You were Ross and Chandler? Yeah.
From what I understand.
Something like that.
Okay.
Although I think it's interchangeable between Rachel, Ross, and Chandler.
Are you just saying Rachel?
You just want to be
'cause she's
Rachel
hot?
because you think she's hot.
Ooh.
Okay, well, you call me out.
Hey,
Dude, Brad
Hey.
Pitt is knocking
Hey,
on the
I'm
door.
Bro
Brad
fist.
Pitt is literally about to like rip your thoughts
Is he?
is Brad
Not
Pitt
anymore.
They, not
dating
anymore, not
Jennifer
anymore.
Aniston?
They used to. Did they used to be married?
Well,
Oh.
him and Angelina Jolie used to be.
I know that they were married. I think
Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston
No
and
way.
Brad Pitt. I know they dated. They dated 100%.
Were
They might have been married.
Brad
That's crazy.
Pitt and Jennifer Aniston married? Yes, they were.
Yeah, I thought so.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know. I think of all the Friends characters.
I mean,
I'm
if Jen
more
was that-
Tom Selleck.
For 5 years. What? Who's Tom Selleck?
Tom Selleck. Man.
He was
Don't you like?
he was the mustache guy that
Oh.
Monica was dating.
Yes, yes,
Richard.
yes. Thank you.
Richard.
I don't know my actors. I don't know.
I want to bring up a story from yesterday. Not to change the subject
yeah.
completely,
No,
but
go ahead.
yesterday was Thanksgiving. Yay!
Yay!
And in visiting my family, we had a very interesting conversation with all the cousins and my parents and my grandparents sitting around the table.
About the election.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not this year. We stayed pretty civil. This
Nice. Good for you.
year. Shockingly, my mom brings up celebrity hall passes.
What
Whoa.
does that mean?
It means like if you came across them, you would fuck them without repercussions.
Like
Yeah.
your
It's
partner
like the
can't
one
get
person
mad.
your partner can't get mad if
Oh,
you like,
okay.
Your hall
Okay.
pass.
And I remember, and they're all talking about like, oh, this really attractive person, oh, this really so and so, and then my mom, like, having had a little wine in her, turns to my grandma and says,
Oh God.
she says, I know a funny one you brought up one time, Mom. And I'm like, huh? I'm just sitting there. I'm in between
God.
both of them. I'm like, oh God. And my grandma, again, having some wine in her, was like, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. My mom's like, you think your celebrity hall pass is Will Ferrell?
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
That's real.
I fuck with that.
No. Why?
Why?
What do you mean why?
What do you mean,
it's
why
Will
not?
Ferrell.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah,
It's
what?
hilarious.
Everyone was questioning this. They're like, why
I don't.
Will
I don't
Ferrell?
blame him. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I
I
see
could
it too.
totally
I
see
No,
it.
come on.
I mean, he's a funny
kidding?
guy.
He's a funny
and
guy.
And I mean, I would love to be him.
I love Will Ferrell.
Yeah, yeah.
But
But you have one hall pass. And you're
Yeah.
picking Will Ferrell.
You're
If
Pick of Will
he
Ferrell.
wouldn't be my first pick, he's later down the list by quite a margin, but
All of this came about because they were shitting on Adam Driver.
What? Okay.
Wow,
They
that's
think
crazy.
Tell me
he's
that part.
unattractive completely.
who's Adam
I saw
Driver
a
again?
commercial
Kylo
with him
Ren.
today.
Oh, what? He's attractive.
He's
hot as fuck.
My sister, that was her hall pass, and my mom was like flaming her for it.
Well,
That's crazy.
your mom hasn't seen
What?
Black Klansman, has she?
True.
True.
I'm about to quote it.
Dude, who's your hall pass, Sam?
Will this get you in trouble?
Well, let's get you in
Let's get
trouble.
in trouble, yeah.
Cut that out. Girlfriend, unnamed girlfriend. Cut to the next 10 minutes.
Don't even. No. I'm letting
No,
you take the
I'm
reins
just
here.
kidding. I don't.
You don't have one?
Not that I know of. Like, I don't really think about it.
I'm not in a relationship, so I could say just like
Say it.
my.
Say it. I'm curious.
Yeah, who's your celebrity hall pass?
Can I say a male and a female?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Very
for
clean.
a female pick,
Ew. Gay. Sorry, cut that out.
I said female. I think I would choose. Okay, I don't know. I think for my male pick, I think I would go with Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. No.
yeah,
No.
Basic, but okay.
No.
That is one sexy man.
Or
mean,
Finn Wolfhard. Wait, no, he's like
No, he's
my-
21. He's
Whoa.
21. He's 21.
He's in like my
No
age
way.
group though. Like, what if he like?
What if
Hears
he
this?
DMs
What
you?
if
I'm
he hears
nervous.
this? What if he DMs you?
Okay, I'm leaving it out there.
what
Finn
about-
Wolfhard,
what
if you're
about a
hearing this,
female?
please DM.
I'm shooting my shot. I don't think I have a female one.
I'm also not in a relationship because I'm
Speak.
very lonely.
Preach.
So, I can say, and this is as basic as Ryan Gosling, but my hall pass would be Sydney Sweeney.
Is that your pick?
That's my pick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I ask you? It's not because of her personality, right?
No, she's funny.
It's because of Madam Web.
Is it because of Madam
It's
Web?
totally because of Madam
Should I
Web.
was
be
a
honest?
child in Madam
Can
Web.
I be honest? I haven't seen Madam Web.
What, dude? We're putting that on right now.
No.
Done with the pod. Okay, thank you guys for listening.
guys for listening.
We're gonna. This was a short one. We have to watch
Well,
Madam
I
Web
just
with
heard-
Zach.
I just heard the reviews, and I also just don't go to the movies a lot because my unnamed college town
Doesn't have a theater.
is very tiny and
Yeah.
has one theater that has like three movie screens in it,
That's a shame. Madam Web was
and they
the
show
movie.
like one movie.
That was the movie of the year.
That was the movie of our generation.
That was fucking phenomenal.
That was phenomenal.
When
when nothing happens
when
for
nothing
like 2
happened,
hours.
I was-
yeah, that
I
was,
was riveted. I was
sick as fuck.
I
Madam
was-
Web is the worst fucking movie I've
the
ever
movie
seen
is
in my entire
so
life.
fucking bad.
It's
There is
bottom
nothing
five.
redeemable.
It's bottom 5.
It literally,
It's bottom five.
okay.
It's
Bottom
angrily
five.
bad.
There is-
like you're sitting there like pissed off like watching
there is
it.
almost-
I put it on
Is
the
it?
same rating level as Morbius and Elf Bowling.
That's wow.
It is
That's
really
bad.
really
Is
bad.
it a official Marvel or is it Sony?
It's a Sony. Well,
It's
here's the
Sony.
thing. Here's
It's
the
a
thing.
Sony Marvel.
So it's a Sony Marvel movie. So it's canon to like the Venom verse and the
Okay,
Morbius
yeah.
verse and the Craven verse.
Oh, the worst.
But that Sony verse is canon to the MCU because of Tom
because
Holland.
of Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Yep.
Yes.
And Tom
so-
Hardy.
And Tom Holland. I guess it was
It was like
Spider-Man
both the
3,
Toms.
right?
The
What'd you spill? Oh, this is why we can't have nice
Oh,
things.
I'm sorry. I'm such
I've
a
been saying that since day one.
I'm such a dingus, man. I
Zach,
know.
Whoa. You got bleep
I
that.
can't say dingus.
You got bleep. Whoa.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
You're just putting more work on the
I'm
editor.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
you guys are giving me a hard time here.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
Zach, how about you
Cut that.
talk about our little adventure this morning, if you're comfortable?
Oh yes, I'd love to.
Our
I was
little-
actually
our little
telling
tradition.
them before you got in. Yeah, so me and Brady have a tradition. What year is this? 4 or 5?
This is our is this our fifth year doing it?
Could be 5th.
It's at least 4. I was thinking
It's at
about
least
it today.
4. It could be 5th. We go to our local Lego store. It's a little different because we actually didn't have a Lego store, so it's like its own thing, which is pretty cool.
It's kind of
So-
like a family business. Is it a family business?
Well, it's like I think they've gone more corporate in the recent years because they've grown, but they get official products, like they're officially distributed by Lego. They have the
Yeah.
check mark.
Oh,
They have
okay.
the Lego check mark.
So like Lego ships
that you
them
don't
and
have to pay
everything.
$8 for.
Yeah.
And so, so yeah, me and Bray, but because they're not like an official Lego store, they can do insane deals. They can do whatever they want. They just gotta make money, right? So every Black Friday they do crazy deals, for
Crazy
Legos.
sales,
Like
like,
you'll
literally
never
insanely.
see Legos go for this much.
I feel like I missed out.
Yeah, you should come next year.
Is it only for Friday?
Only
Yeah.
Black Friday.
Yes,
Yeah,
only
it's
Damn.
Black Friday.
Yeah,
That's cool.
You got
I
you gotta
like
get
that.
in. You gotta get out. It's-
I miss the days when you could punch a 6-year-old to get a TV for 80% off.
I will say those
There-
days
yeah,
are
there's-
fading.
yeah.
Because I
They
mean,
are-
stores are they're just starting Black Friday
It's all-
earlier.
It's all
now.
digital,
Amazon,
man.
yeah,
And
Amazon
it's all digital.
did it for a full week
Yeah.
this week.
I miss the days where I
only
could
for
thunder
Pro.
cunt like a Wii remote at like an
Under
old lady's
11-year-old,
head. Yeah.
Leave that.
The crowd cheers when she hits the
Thunder
floor.
Cunt, that was my nickname in high school.
Really, thunder cunt?
Yeah,
That's
awesome.
a good name. Why did they call you that?
because my shit clapped, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Real.
Yeah, so anyways, this is me and Barry's 4th, 5th year doing it. We get up every morning at the crack of dawn.
Literally as early as possible.
Literally, the
Your
the
eyes,
store,
like
your eyes
culture.
peel open, and you're like,
the store opens at 6. We used to do it like be there at 6
we
in
used
the
to
past.
do that, yeah.
But this year, we decided on 8, and then 8:30, which was I want to tell you, Ray. I told you this earlier, but when I woke up and I was like, oh my goodness, now I'm struggling to get out of bed, and the time was ticking, and I'm like, I really gotta get up now, otherwise I'm gonna be late. And then you texted me, and you were like, I'm gonna be there at 8:30. I went perfect and fell back asleep for 30 minutes.
I literally woke up at 7 because I set an alarm,
Yeah.
and I looked at that, and it was after the most exhausting Thanksgiving I've ever had, and I was like, I'm just going to bed for 30 more minutes. And it worked out though. It worked out.
It worked out perfectly. They
Excuse me,
still
sorry.
had plenty of deals there. Yeah, so we met up 8:30, wandered around that store, got some good deals. I purchased the 25 years of Lego Star Wars anniversary Millennium Falcon
Nice.
diorama set.
That set is so clean.
it's so
Um,
cool.
it's-
I looked it up.
it's
and you
awesome.
Told me it looks really cool.
It was 18% off, which is huge for Legos. You won't find, like, the official Lego site, you won't find any Legos for more than, like, 10.
That's true.
So 18's huge for Legos. Brady, what'd you find?
I didn't have a lot of money because
Found the Triceratops.
I found the Triceratops. Yeah, I'm pissed poor right now. So, but like I still have to go. You still got to get something.
That's
Dominick's
how I
holding
was
it.
feeling.
Basically, excuse me. They had a couple. There's a new line of like. I didn't even see what you did,
You spilled this beverage on the floor.
bro.
Dude, that's just
It got on my jeans. It got on my jeans.
spilled more Dr. Pepper
It got on my
there.
jeans.
You
It's
got
when
Dr. Pepper all
it
over
didn't
your
go on the
jeans.
front.
Dude, you got it. Not only on the jeans, Dominic. You wanna
Lego's
come
doing.
clean?
Dr. Pepper.
It just got on my jeans.
I think
I'm
it's
being
the-
so for real. It actually just
Did
got
they
on my
get on
jeans.
the
No, I'm
little-
like actually being
The
dead
little
serious.
thing you're holding?
I'm having deja vu. I
No, it
feel
actually
we've had
didn't.
This conversation before. It just got on my jeans. It just got on my jeans.
Hey, yep.
Sorry, you can have him back. You shouldn't trust me with anything. I'm sorry.
True.
It's like the 30th anniversary of Jurassic Park, or it was last year. And Lego did
Jeff Goldblum.
4 or 5 Lego sets. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I
They did
know.
4 or 5 Lego sets off the first Jurassic Park movie, which they never really do. They've all been off of Jurassic World. So I was like, that's pretty cool. I like the first Jurassic Park movie a lot. I think it's really good. And they had a set there marked down off of the scene where Jeff Goldblum and fucking Ellie Sattler stick their hands in a big old pile of shit, and he goes, "That's one big pile of shit."
Is that what he says?
They literally he takes his glasses off. He goes, "That's one big pile of shit."
That's a great scene.
And then they stick their hands in there, and there's great,
Ew.
there's fantastic Foley while they're digging through the Triceratops shit. That's what the set was.
Are you being, like,
I'm being dead serious. I
fucking
can
serious?
grab the box. There's a shit build. You literally build the shit they dig through.
It was sick.
That's funny.
I picked that up.
Dominic, real quick question. Have you seen the Jurassic Park trilogy?
I have not.
You should.
You gotta get on that.
I've only seen Jurassic World
Oh,
Okay.
you mean the best movie ever?
with Chris Pratt.
I'll say
I love Chris P.
I want to defend that first Jurassic World movie. I think it's one of the better legacy sequels. But
Thanks for sticking up with me.
I mean, as far as the bar for legacy sequels though is
it's pretty.
It's
pretty low.
pretty- it's pretty
I
low.
actually, Jurassic World was one of the first though, wasn't it? Like back in 2015.
Yeah.
That and The
Oh,
Force
wow.
Awakens started the whole trend, didn't they?
Ew.
Yeah.
I feel old. That's crazy.
Ah, that was 9 years ago.
Dude, 2019, the start of all of this, I guess you could say,
Yeah.
it's about to be 6 years ago.
Was 2019 the?
That was the start of COVID.
COVID-19.
You might need to bleep that. Can you say COVID on YouTube?
Can you
still?
say?
I don't think you
COVID?
can
You
say
couldn't
COVID.
during the
I should stop
pandemic.
saying it.
You couldn't during the pandemic.
I'm pretty sure you still
but
can.
I don't know if they've changed.
I don't
it.
think you can.
We'll run a fact check in.
And I don't know that we'll get enough publicity even for them to worry about us saying.
I mean, true.
as
that's
of
true.
right now.
Still, don't they run scans through your videos?
Yeah, it's AI.
They will
a-
know.
It's a robot.
Anywho,
You
what a
weren't allowed
faithful
to
year.
say that on YouTube.
No,
No,
YouTube
they would
Canadian-
get
wanted
your
oh
to
my God,
censor it.
Canadian
Yeah.
guidelines are crazy.
they would demonetize you if you said it.
It was crazy. I'd be like watching videos of like people trying to, talk about it and like warn people and be like, "Hey, take precaution." And they'd be like, we can't say the name, but you know what we're talking about." And even then they'd be like, "So our video
YouTube
got
is just-
demonetized."
YouTube is just weird.
Yeah.
YouTube is super weird and very strict. This is going on YouTube, so take that with a grain of salt.
We love you,
moderators.
YouTube. Actually, I do like this platform. It's probably my
It's
favorite.
the community's
good
nice.
I just like watching YouTube
Yeah.
I don't
content.
know. It's no Reddit or anything.
No,
It's no Twitter.
It's no 4chan.
It's no X the everything app.
No Kiwi Farms, if you will.
It's no.
You've been on
it's no
8chan?
hub.
Did they come out with 8chan?
I don't know if 8chan's real, but my dad was telling me he watched a documentary about 4chan users moving to a thing called 8chan, and apparently you think 4chan's off the hook. Apparently 8chan is like literally like vile.
I literally can't tell if you're being serious.
I'm being dead serious. I mean,
can
unless
never-
if my-
I
unless
can
if my
never
dad-
tell if you're being
Unless if my
serious.
dad came up to me and tried to convince me that 8chan was real.
That would be a really funny prank by your
Fucking
father.
hilarious.
Hey son, 8chan is
You heard
real.
about 8chan?
How was everyone's Thanksgiving? For those who didn't already.
It was fine. It was boring.
Well, outside of my family talking about the classic Wonder Woman and wanting to be with her sexually,
Zach is
Yeah, real.
blushing right
Your
now.
family gets on it.
my
They
they
get
were,
on.
they were all wine drunk and we smoked a turkey and
How do you smoke
You
the
can't
turkey?
You can't roll a turkey.
Can you?
How do you smoke that?
I'm
you guys are
I'm lost.
I'm a little
I'm lost. I'm
confused.
lost as fuck.
okay. Hold on. let me rip the Band-Aid off real quick. There's a smoker, right? It's like a grill, but you like burn the wood chips, and then it heats the meat by smoking it.
So
right?
a guy does that? He's a smoker?
Yeah, he's just a little dude.
Sorry,
inside.
Dad. I'll stop fucking.
Yeah, I pop open the trigger and he's just, okay, 3 more hours.
Unironically,
It's like the people in the traffic lights.
a smoked turkey sounds delicious, though.
That
It was
I bet that
it was
was
very
you.
juicy.
Juicy.
Have you seen those videos of people deep frying their turkeys?
Dude,
And
Yeah.
they
It
start
fucking
fires.
Dude, it's so funny.
That's like Thanksgiving has. Where did I hear this? I think someone told me this. Thanksgiving has like more like
Fires.
fires than
Any other
4th of
holiday?
July. Did you tell me?
That can't be true.
I didn't tell you that, but
I'm sorry, that
I would
can't
fact
be
check
true.
that.
You would, yeah.
American holiday standoff: 4th of July versus Thanksgiving.
I think I'm
frying a
thinking of
turkey
the.
or legal bombs.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm literally thinking of the Friends episode where they start.
they stick it.
They do the boyfriend fire, and then the fire department comes and he's like, "We have more calls on
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day
than
than any other
4th
day."
of July." I was thinking of a fictional retelling.
And
I
it wasn't the right
apologize.
holiday. Stupid.
I'm loony. Should I just quit?
Yep.
I
No,
mean-
no.
No.
What would we do without you? There'd be
Zach
half the,
can be
there'd
my-
be half the video
my
if
guy.
you were here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well,
We'll just get Dylan back out here.
Dylan.
Yeah, you want Dylan to come out? Dylan?
No, just don't call Dylan. Please don't call Dylan. I do not really fuck with that guy.
dude,
Oh, shit, he might have heard
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but if you
We
have
have,
Dylan, like, I might just leave.
We got a
Yeah, do.
we got a new 4th roommate. His name is Dylan. Dylan does not fuck with us at all. Dylan fucking hates
He
us.
like nails like squirrels to my door and shit. Like he like.
Dude, do you know what he did last time? Okay.
Oh no, that's me. I'm sorry.
Oh well, never mind.
Oh.
That's chill. Then I don't care.
He like bled into a sock and froze it, and he put it under my. You put it under my pillow, man.
Was that also you?
Guys, you gotta stop blaming Dylan for shit I do.
It's fine if you do it. I just don't want Dylan.
I'm
to.
sorry, my signs of affection are freaking you out.
I don't know.
But
Well, now that I know that it's you, it's a little more like I feel it in my heart. You know?
like I had a skin cat in my room just waiting for you. But
What? Really?
yeah,
Dude,
no,
that's
it's
so
fine. No,
sweet.
it's
You
cool.
should have told me.
No, it's cool. I get it. Like you don't like that. You
No,
think it's
I-
fucking creepy.
no,
I
no,
do.
no,
No, I do. I do.
no,
Keep,
no.
Oh,
keep
No.
doing
boys,
it.
boys, hey, boys,
doing it.
boys.
I'll say about Dylan is he doesn't really talk to us. He just sits in his room. I had one conversation with him, asked him about games, and he's like, I play Valorant. So I guess he's just playing Valorant in his room all day.
Honestly, yeah, I don't think I like really want to talk to him after that. So
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just kidding. Sorry.
He's pretty
No
weird.
offense to Valorant players. I'm just joking. We like to have fun.
But all the offense.
We like to have fun.
We like to have fun here on this
Me when I'm
podcast.
flipping the cat.
Yep.
Oh wait.
Cannot. Don't even go there.
Yeah, fair enough. Brady, give me a little like look real quick. Flash a smile at me. No, like full like.
That's a
You have a
sexy
little, you have
man.
a little something like right here.
Is it brown?
It is.
Dude,
Dude, why you? I told you to get off.
I didn't
that
want to
stuff.
bring this up on the podcast. No, it's still there.
Dude, why are you eating shit again?
dude, I was making soup all day. I was making
Sorry.
soup all day.
I didn't want to bring this up on the pod. I just wanted you to be aware. I wasn't trying to like call you out.
Bro, that is so crazy. That's from a cookie.
Bro, Dom, that's crazy because I saw it 20 minutes ago and I didn't say anything. So,
Well,
like maybe.
thank you for
Do you
telling
appreciate me?
I
telling you?
actually really am thankful for you. That was insanity.
Yeah, I
That was
mean, I'm thankful. Every time I looked towards Brady, I was like, so that's great.
man.
So you saved the day.
Yeah, no problem.
Man,
That's
it was-
what I'm here for. I'm here to
Chefing it up all day.
I'm here to help a
What
brother out.
was I made for? Sorry.
I had a cookie today.
This cookie.
Yo, mama's cookie.
Okay, stop. You know the fuck we fucking talked about this.
Yeah, I'm the only one who gets Brady's mom's cookie.
What the fuck? When was this ever an arrangement?
No, nobody gets my mom's cookie, you
Yes,
guys.
I do.
Wait, if we're
Well,
talking,
apparently Sam does. Sam gets some. I get
Where's
some.
that- no,
if
no
we're
one-
talking about
nobody gets
Brady's
the
mom's
cookie, man.
cookie, can I have some
get
too?
that one.
Zach can get some
Okay.
too.
Dude, he's hulking out.
What the fuck? He's turning green.
He's turning white.
He's speaking out.
He's picking out, man.
Another Hulk episode. I do want
Another
to.
whole.
Zach, what Hulk would you be?
Yeah, what Hulk would you be?
Oh, I don't want to go there. I'm surprised you guys left any of that in the last episode.
I said we should cut it.
No,
It's
no.
not even okay.
No.
Because we were joking the whole time. It means nothing. Anyway,
You cut half my other jokes.
We say it in the episode.
it's a
We
joke.
were joking. Although I'm not joking.
I'm not joking.
Ever.
Nope. I'm the most serious person on the planet. I don't think I've ever said a joke in my
I don't think I have
dumb
either.
life.
No.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're really.
I do have a follow up of something we talked about last podcast, but I don't want to like take a bunch of time to explain it.
We got time.
I had my shoot, my cinematography job.
Oh yes.
Yes, you did.
For the
okay.
short film, and I said I would talk about it, and I wanted to. I don't know how to make this like a story. Excuse me. It was a two day endeavor. It was one scene indoors, one scene outdoors, and I already explained what DP work is, Deadpool work, Dr.
Yes.
Pepper work,
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. So
Oh, I
basically,
love
what
DP.
what was that?
Dude.
I love DP.
Yeah,
Wow.
DP's awesome.
DP's awesome.
DP's
Dude,
so
perfect.
good, and they say I'm a DP master. So anyway,
awesome.
what that
Gross.
means is I'm the camera
I
operator.
wish I could learn from you someday.
I'm the lighting technician and the cinematographer. I just kind of do everything with the camera and the look of the movie. And I was so nervous because I've never shot I've never been hired to do cinematography on a movie before. But I get there and I was nervous. But luckily, my director, he was really cool. He was really awesome. He let me do my thing. He didn't kind of intervene and be like, no, I want you to do this, this, and this. He was like, I trust your process. Just do your thing. And I did my thing, and I think it turned out pretty good. I'm my own worst critic, and I think that there were some things that I could have done better. But
Well, it was also your first.
this was my
shoot.
first thing I've ever
Yeah.
shot on video. I do a lot of photography, but I digress. A couple funny things. He took us out to lunch, the director. He took the whole crew out to lunch both days.
Oh, wow.
The first day was fine. He was talking about... I don't even remember the first day shoot. That day was so long. But the second day was funny because we didn't have to shoot a whole lot. We only shot our outside scene, which was just a couple shots. It was pretty quick. The funny thing is, in the short, someone holds up a sign that says, someone holds up a sign that says the Jam Factory, money for jizz, and we were on the most busy street in Idaho. So I'm sitting there getting like, I couldn't imagine what the actors felt like holding up this massive sign that said money for jizz. I was getting secondhand embarrassment because it's just car after car after car.
Are people honking?
No one honked. I don't know why no one honked.
That's
No one
crazy.
honked, no one stopped.
I would have
And
honked.
I was like, holy fucking, one person honked, but they knew our audio technician. So that was why they honked.
Okay.
But I was like, holy fucking shit, this is wild. This is the craziest thing I've ever done.
Dude, I would have been like pulling over and jerking off. Sorry.
Dude, I was already like, it was like pre-fire. Like I was already doing it before I got there.
Yeah. I want money.
I showed you guys the image, but it's just really funny. There's a set photo. I don't know if I can include the set photo because I don't know if those people want to be on the internet without my permission and I'm not asking them. But yeah, we had a big old sign that said money for jizz, and I had my camera. And our audio technician had a really funny point because our crew was only 6 people. He was like,
wow.
You guys, it looks like we're shooting a fucking porno out here. Because it's 2 female actors and then just like a bunch of guys, and I was just like behind the camera, and I was just like, okay.
It's like X.
It is like X. It's like X.
Kid Cudi.
I hope that short though. I think it looks fine. I like I said, I'm my own worst critic, but I hope it gets posted one day and I can like kind of point people to it to see the work. But I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot.
You showed me some demo.
Yeah, there's
shots.
like an unlisted video on YouTube of it, but
It looked very good.
Yeah, thank
you.
you.
You did a great job, and I'm glad that you had that opportunity.
I hope I
And-
can shoot more.
Well, look at us.
It's true.
We have a YouTube. We have a
We have a
YouTube channel.
Too bad I got canceled though after the shoot because
Because of your political beliefs.
Yeah,
but
the woke mob. Gets
the woke
you.
mob. Oh my god, the woke mob when they saw the money for jizz sign, it was, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking about?
That's crazy. I think the woke mob would be
Totally into that.
into
Into money for
what was
jizz?
weird is
Yeah.
one
You actually
guy,
have a point.
One guy did pull over and they trying to hand us $100 bill and they said, "You guys don't need to give me money. Let me give you money and I'll."
Four?
Yeah, and he's
Sure.
like,
Money
he's like, I have a
for
cup
jizz.
right here. I will come in it right now. And I was like, what?
You should.
But our director.
$100 is $100.
You just,
Yeah.
you just have to watch.
I
it.
am off. I'm accepting that in an instant.
Well, I
I'm
wanted
taking
to, but a
$100 to
director,
cook. Give
our
me a
director was on
break.
a
Yeah,
time
exactly.
crunch. We had to go get food after. He was going to treat us.
that could have
and-
afforded all of y'all's lunches.
I know
is
that's
all
what I'm
gonna
saying,
say.
but he
$100
was adamant
in
that
this
we
economy?
finished
In
the
this
shoot.
economy?
So we
For
didn't-
6 people,
Depends where you go.
go to like McDonald's.
Man,
I guess.
you don't even know. You don't even know.
I don't even know.
You wouldn't even know.
What don't I know?
I can't say it on the podcast, man. I can't.
Okay,
Dude,
fine.
speaking of, hopefully this doesn't give too much away.
No.
But my
we could see.
my unnamed college town just got a Denny's.
Mm.
Oh.
It has been the best thing.
You
ever.
got
Holy shit! You have a Denny's.
We have a
You're living
Denny's.
in luxury,
you
dude.
got our local Denny's just closed down.
Just shut
No
down.
way,
no,
really?
it did. It did.
Did it really?
Can we
Did
say
it
that story?
really?
I'm saying the story.
Okay, I'll give my POV when that comes up.
Who was there?
It was me.
Were you?
I wasn't. Are you talking about the?
Yes.
I wasn't there.
What?
I
it was
wasn't.
4 people.
Why do I
Was
insert
it Mark?
you in like all of my my memories?
I think it was.
Was it Mark?
You gotta bleep this, but I think it was.
It totally was. It was
Yeah.
me, you,
Jen.
Jen.
Jed.
I don't know.
Okay, Jen. It was
Alistair.
me, you,
Alistair.
Jen, and Brayden.
Yes.
So I'll make this story quick. We were at Denny's, our local Denny's, and Brayden, there is an offer on the menu that he notices. His face like lights up. He has like stars in his eyes. He's like, "Oh my god, there's a new thing on the menu." It was basically, excuse me, sorry.
tell me it was like a food challenge.
Well,
Oh,
yes,
it's a food challenge.
it was. It was basically. It was called the
Of
Stack
course,
It.
Braden.
Slam it.
Slam it. It's called the
Slam
Slam It. And essentially what it is a Slam It is you can just add an extra patty to your burger. So he got a double cheeseburger and slammed it twice.
So there was-
It was 4
So
patties.
it's a quad.
I could have sworn there were 5 patties.
This was a cheeseburger? I thought it was pancake.
No, it's
No,
a burger.
it was a burger.
It was a
That's
fucking-
crazy.
It was like
Oh
it
my
was the
goodness.
tower when they brought it out.
For
that's,
sake of the
that's just
story-
so much like oil and grease.
For sake of, dude.
I thought this was a
Just
pancake
wait.
the whole
No,
time.
just wait.
This shit is
For
Oh my
sake of the
goodness.
story, I'm gonna say he slammed it 3 times, so it was a 5 patty burger. Keep in mind, it doesn't sound that crazy just imagining it. This thing is thick as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it is massive.
It is not your McDonald's patty. It is each patty's about half an inch thick.
And
goodness.
the waitress
Hey, Denny's
had,
does it right.
they do
Yeah,
it
they
right.
sure do.
Denny's does it right.
The waitress had to ask. She was like, "Are you sure? Like I don't know if I could do this." And he's like, "Can you just ask the chefs?" So she goes into the back, and then like she's like, "You know what? We can do it for you." So eventually, all of our food comes out. I have we all of the rest of us get like pancakes or something. And Brayden gets his burger. It is a monstrous like beast. Like it's intimidating. It has like aura, like purple aura, like emanating from it.
Is purple aura
It
bad?
was-
Is that
It's like the evil aura.
That's the evil
Yeah.
aura?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so Brayden starts eating it naturally. And Brayden's eating this burger, and all of the chefs from the back room come out, and they're like, "Can we get pictures
They're,
of you?"
yeah, they're like watching him like he's in a zoo.
And they all start
mean-
taking pictures of him.
To be fair, I watch Braden like he's in a zoo every time I see him.
That's
He's just one of those
It's
characters.
kind of like the goat at the petting zoo.
Yeah, literally. He is
And
just one of those
Can I
characters.
say one thing about the pictures?
Yeah, yeah.
They told us they'd be on their website, but we can never find
couldn't
those pictures.
find
We
them.
never
Oh,
found
that's
any
a
of those
shame.
pictures.
But they start taking pictures of him, and they all go back to the back room. Brayden eventually, he starts slowing down towards the end. He's like, "Dude, I don't know if I could do this last bite," but he does it. He finishes the whole thing.
5
We're all-
patties.
5 patties, massive. It must have been like
Massive.
3 pounds. Like
Oh
I don't
my
even know.
goodness.
He eventually is like, "Guys, I need to," like pale's a ghost. He's like,
He's pale as fuck.
he's almost green, if you will.
no, literally.
He's
Oh
like,
my
"Guys,
goodness.
I need to go to the bathroom," and like so he leaves, and he it's probably like 5 minutes he's in there, and he comes back, and he's like,
Wait.
he puts his hands on the table, and he's like, "Nope," and he turns right back and goes back to the
Okay.
bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
After that, he's in there for like
Ages.
ages.
A millennia. We
Like,
finish our meal.
We finish all of our meals, and we're like, "Where the fuck is this guy?" He eventually comes out, still pale as a ghost, and he's like standing at the foot of the table, and he's like, "Guys, we need to go." We're like,
You missed like a whole chunk.
"Did I miss a chunk?"
At one point, we were talking, and we were like, "Where is he?" And I was like, "I'm gonna go check on him." So I stand up, and I get my bearings because I know that whatever I may come across in this bathroom, it could be the end of me and Brayden. And I go into the bathroom.
Oh, that's
and
right. Sorry, I don't have this POV.
I go into the bathroom, and I look I look into the stall, and
did
there's some
Boss
shit.
music start
there's
playing?
there's some shit on the floor, and it looks suspiciously like the Slam It burger that Brina just consumed. And
my goodness.
I go, oh my god, is that Brayden? I look at it, it's his shoes, because I don't know, it's just his shoes like over the toilet, and I'm like, Brayden, are you okay? And I hear that the stall opens, and he comes out, and he like wipes his mouth, and he's like, go, and he comes. We come back to the table, and that's when he's like, we have to go now. So we paid, and then we just left immediately.
The
They
gist
have
is
your pictures.
Brayden. Well, that's the thing. Brayden threw up, from what I heard, like everywhere
Yeah.
in the bathroom, like everywhere, like walls and shit. But it's funny because we drove his car to Denny's, so he's the one who drove home.
Oh no.
He has like sunglasses on, and he's like leaning over, like falling
remember-
asleep at the wheel, like driving with the sunglasses
I remember
on.
very vividly. At one point, he takes the sunglasses off, and I was sitting in the passenger seat, and I look at him. His eyes were completely closed. He was not looking at the road. He was like practically asleep, and I was like, Braden, are you awake? Are you awake? And he like snaps. He's like, yeah. And he's like he's clutching his stomach.
There's an
He had one hand on the
agony.
wheel.
He's going through it. Oh
And then
my
we get
goodness.
home, and there's a really funny picture. We were all wearing Nirvana shirts, and there's a really funny picture of him slumped over on the couch in his sunglasses, like mouth agape. He's like drooling practically.
He's got a burger coming just up again.
Dude, if you didn't know the story and saw that picture, you'd think he's like drunk out of his mind.
You would
or
think he was
something.
dead. Like he's literally deceased at that
That's
point.
so.
So fucking funny.
Hey, that just adds to my point where Braden is the zoo creature.
Yes.
that you just look
Yes,
at.
definitely.
I don't
Oh
think
my
anyone
goodness.
makes me laugh as hard as Braden.
No, definitely not.
Braden's like effortless.
One of you guys, never mind. I won't retell it because you guys told it on the episode he was on.
The milk.
No, not the milk. The
What was it?
the
Oh,
Yeah.
classic.
Classic.
Oh, you might have to bleep that name, but
I'm pretty
no.
sure.
Did you put it in the
No,
title?
it's called Haunted House.
Haunted
Oh,
House.
well.
The haunted
we'll work
our
on
local haunted house. Yeah, the clown story.
it. It's so funny.
So
You can give a quick like retelling if you
Yeah,
want.
because
for
someone
the
might have missed that.
yeah,
episode.
for the people who missed it.
You good, man?
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
It's
I had to slam it earlier.
I get it. I get it.
Basically, Braden pretended to be. He was acting. Pretended to be so scared, and this one of the workers in a clown costume, had to break character for him and be like, "Are you okay? Like, do you need me to walk you out? Like, are
Side
you good?"
question, was she bad?
The clown.
Well, she was in the clown costume, so
Sorry.
it was kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
She was nice. She was friendly.
She was very
sweet,
nice.
yeah.
She was very sweet. I feel I don't know. I guess I don't feel that bad, but it was funny in the long end. But she was like, "Do you need me to walk you out? Like, are you okay?" And he was just crying, although it was all fake.
He didn't break
He
character.
didn't break
Right,
character.
yeah.
Like if that was me, I would have broken character and been like, "No, don't worry. Like, keep doing your job. You're fine."
I look up to him for that.
I look up.
ironically.
He just didn't break character.
was so cool.
And that is
It was pretty awesome.
whenever
It was so cool.
whenever Braden pops into my mind, that's my Braden empire, as they say.
Yes,
that's that
same
story.
here. That's my Braden. Or one time Braden throws up a lot.
He does.
He does. He does.
Half
even
of my
did on our-
stories with
I
them
think-
could involve
yeah.
him throwing
He
up.
also did on our Thanksgiving video.
throw up at our
I think you
Thanksgiving.
could. I think you could.
I think we all did a little bit though, right?
Nothing ever actually left my
I guess
mouth.
nothing ever left my mouth. I was just gagging.
I swallowed everything.
I spit out
Yo,
some
mama.
shit, but
Hey!
That video.
No, it's fine. That was a good one. I'll give you that one.
I'll admit that was a rough watch,
What do you mean?
we're gonna get shadow banned for that one. But
dude.
Man, I thought that video was gonna take off, man.
Dude, it was funny.
know.
It was creative.
It's okay.
I liked it. It
It's-
was a rough. Don't watch it if you're eating.
I forgot to put a warning.
Dude, it's a. I mean, I think you guys describe it very well at the beginning to where it's like, okay, this is what's going on.
Yeah,
good,
like
that's
we explain it well enough, but I should have put like a flashing text of like warning.
So we're not actually making family recipes.
Yeah.
We're trying to torture each other.
we're trying to make each other puke.
I can't believe you guys went through with that. I commend you for that.
Dude, honestly,
It was fun.
Wait.
I think
I'm in.
Sam
I'm
says
in.
this, but I didn't really like realize that what we were doing until I was sitting at the table getting ready to eat it. Like I was like, "Oh fuck!"
I mean, yeah, because at first you're
I
just
have to
like,
eat
ooh, I
this.
gotta throw
It
this in the
sounded
bowl
fire
and this in the
about
bowl,
there.
and I'll throw this in the bowl. And
yeah,
then
like
you
I was
see
just
it
like I was
finish-
cooking my cauldron, and I was like,
and then you see it in
Once,
front of you, and you're
once
like,
Braden
oh.
was making the drinks, that's when it all hit me, and I got like,
"Dude,"
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck
I got,
no!"
like, so freaked out.
Dude.
Braden's drink was low key good.
You are fucking deranged.
You were deranged.
What are you admitting me?
I don't know, man.
Or-
I mean, I didn't
The
taste
drink
it.
tasted like Dorito dust and
It was-
crack. Like it was
Dude,
gross.
Dude,
it was bad. You were drinking that the entire video. I don't leave a lot of
just
it in,
can't-
but you literally after every like meal, after every bite you took, you would take sips of it.
Dude, it was-
I had to wash it down,
I
man.
just
I had to wash it on
that's,
something.
that's psychotic radio.
It's so sick.
Thank you, Zach. For whatever reason, I remember very vividly the day we recorded that. I was in the car with my girlfriend buying my supplies, and I called you. I don't know. We were just like planning it like so formally, and we had no idea what we were about to get into.
What do you call me? I can't remember what you even were saying.
I think it was just like, I think it was just about that we weren't going to record inside stores for time, because it would take too long to record inside of a store. If that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Sam, what do you... Sorry, Sam, what were you doing right there?
Guys, it's kind of hard to talk about. I don't want to talk about
You took like a selfie with Zach.
You're taking Is it?
it. I don't, guys.
Hey guys, just
It's okay. It's okay.
Just
Just
leave
let it go.
It's okay. I'm sorry. We'll let it go. We're letting it go. I'm letting it go. I'm dropping it. It's gone.
I'll change the subject. Zach, let's
Yeah.
move things back to you here.
You're our focal point.
Ooh,
You're a
goody.
focal point.
Goody.
I
love talking
always like
about
to ask
myself.
this question to our
I'm not a
guests.
narcissist.
Our one guest.
Thanks
that-
for
you're our second guest now. I just like to know this for my own.
I mean, first is the
personal-
worst, second is the best.
Dude, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, Braden. He's gonna listen. He's going, what?
What the
He's
fuck,
his
guys?
guest.
What the heck?
It's
Anyway.
okay, he doesn't listen.
I think I know where this might be going.
I just want to know your favorite movies. Do you have
Oh,
any
okay,
movie
okay.
recommendations?
Okay, favorite movie. I do get
Infinity War.
Iron Man.
Infinity War, Iron Man.
Fuck.
I do get sometimes it depends. Sometimes I get flack, sometimes I don't. But my favorite movie is this little movie called The Social Network.
Sorry, you got me excited.
Yeah, movie dorks like Brady get hyped, but majority of normal people either go, "I've never heard of that," or "Really?" and question me
The
about
Facebook movie,
it. The
really?
Facebook movie.
I haven't seen it.
I think the movie's really good. It's just not near the top for my Fincher.
I mean, that's fair.
Can
Yeah. I don't know. I grew attached to it, and I'm like, this is.
I've heard really
I want
good
to.
awesome
I want to
movie.
say something for the podcast. I'm sure I've said it before. I'll make it really quick. David Fincher is my favorite director ever. You bring up any Fincher movie, and I'm like there. Zach, it is awesome that you like The Social Network. The movie won Best Picture, and Nine Inch Nails won an Oscar for original score. So it won at least 2 Oscars.
Zodiac.
Zodiac. Yeah, that's a good movie too.
What's your favorite Fincher movie, Tom?
I'm like blanking on all of them.
Gone Girl.
Hold on, let me.
Zodiac,
Gone Girl's a good one.
I'm pulling up my
Seven,
IMDb.
Not Pulp Fiction. I almost said Pulp Fiction.
My
Fight
favorite
Club.
Fincher film
Fight Club, yeah.
is
7, The Game. We've watched almost all
Oh,
of them.
the game was pretty good.
We've watched pretty much all of them. The Game was good.
Is the game that one that was adapted from that book?
It might be.
That we
I have it
all
on the
had to read in,
Criterion
like, high
collection.
school.
if
No,
you
that's the
wanna
most
see.
dangerous game.
Oh, that's the
Oh
most
yeah,
famous
no.
game.
That's my favorite short story though.
Really.
Second favorite.
What's your face?
Stories of Your Life. It's the book that Arrival was based off of.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say Arrival. 2016.
Yeah, you
Yes.
got it. You got it. you
That's
king.
that's definitely top 5.
Yep. Arrival's in my top 4.
Yeah.
What are you laughing?
sorry, you're just very
Right.
passionate.
sorry, I get excited.
My favorite Fincher film. Dude,
What?
Dude,
why are you making the Triceratops?
Dude, you gotta
eat me?
control. You gotta control your pet, man.
Yeah, can you put that thing in a
Sorry,
leash,
sorry.
dude? My favorite Fincher film is probably Gone Girl.
I was gonna say that's my
That's fair.
favorite.
That's fair.
Mine is 7.
7's great.
7.
There we go.
You guys gotta watch the fucking Social Network.
We gotta watch.
You guys
Benjamin
haven't seen
Button.
The
I haven't
Social
seen
Network?
it. We have not watched
You've
the
seen
Social
it.
Network. We've watched
How,
most of
what
it.
do you think of the Social Network?
I said I really.
Oh,
in
yeah,
terms
that's
of
fair.
like it being a movie, I really like the Social Network. I think, in terms of Fincher movies, it just doesn't rank super high.
Okay.
I see that.
Interesting.
I don't know. I really like Social Network
What?
because it's kind of like the ultimate collaboration. Because the guy who wrote it, his name is Aaron Sorkin. He's considered the greatest, or one of the greatest living screenwriters ever. And he teams up with David Fincher to make this movie. And Nine Inch Nails does the score. It's fucking crazy
That's
that
awesome.
movie exists, and I
And-
really
and
respect
JT.
that. And Justin fucking Timberlake is in it. and
Dude, that was my first movie. I saw
Cut
him as an
that.
actor, and I was like, oh my
he
goodness.
fucking kills it.
I was
David
like,
Fincher.
whoa, I didn't know he could act.
He
What's
can
the
get a
other movie
performance.
where it's like there's time on their wrist?
It's not In Time, is it?
I think it is.
It might be In
I think
Time.
it's In Time. I watched that because it kept coming up on my YouTube.
Yeah,
shorts.
I've seen like a recap of it. I've never
Yeah,
actually
and
watched
so I
the
was
movie.
like, oh, JT, and so I watched it. It was It was okay.
Dom, you seem riveted.
Yeah, Dom,
Wicked
what's your-
has a 4.1
No
on
way.
IMDb
Wicked-
right
no
now.
way. I saw
On
that
Letterboxd?
yesterday.
Oh, sorry, Letterboxd. Oh,
Yeah,
like,
Wicked.
holy
Wicked
shit.
has insanity. I was the Wicked
you saw it?
hater.
I saw it
How'd you
yesterday.
like it?
Wait, how did
I-
you? Wait, holy shit.
Okay.
Yeah, how did you like it?
Okay, so a little backstory. I love plays. I love musicals. Me and
Same,
Braden
real.
go
Real.
to plays all the time.
What's
at
your
the
favorite
Morrison
play?
Center. Oh, that's a good one.
Favorite
Careful.
play I've seen
Or music.
or favorite.
Just anything. Any play you've
anything.
watched.
I saw Phantom of the Opera when I was younger.
That sounds like awesome. Yeah.
Nice. That's
Dude,
awesome.
I'm trying to recap. Oh, okay.
I saw Wicked and
You've seen Wicked?
like,
I
the
did too.
musical.
Yeah.
I love that.
I
musical
love.
too.
Okay, Wicked's definitely up there. This other one called Six. That
Six,
one I
Never
love.
heard of
was really
Six.
good.
I love Six. I don't know. I just like the rock music because I love the oldies. I love the 80s.
And you know what Six is.
No, I haven't heard of it.
Six
I haven't heard of it
is-
either.
It's about the six wives of what
King Henry VIII.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds fun.
But
That
they're
sounds-
rock
that
stars.
It's like
cool.
a rock concert.
It's a concert.
That's pretty
Of
cool.
all of
But
his
a,
wives.
but
That's
a
pretty
play,
cool.
and
That's
it's
awesome.
awesome. So, anyways, I love musicals. I watched Wicked in theaters. They adapted it really well. It's pretty much one for one.
Really.
It's really.
I believe that.
It's
yeah.
pretty much
And I
one for
heard,
one
like,
from the play.
where,
It's actually longer than the first.
It
act.
is.
I've
Yeah.
heard where the first act ends is where they're ending the first movie and then they're going.
Yes, that's
They're
correct.
making the second one.
Yeah,
the
right
second
after
act.
right after Defying Gravity, which I was so excited to see Cynthia and
Erivo? Is that it?
Yes.
yes.
Cynthia Erivo.
Yes.
Yes,
that
sorry,
is it.
yes. And
Ariana
Ariana's
Grande.
Ariana Grande,
Well, yeah, I was a
her
little, like-
their rendition of it, and
I
I,
was
loved it.
hoping, like, I saw an interview with her where they said they thought about doing some of the songs and more of, like, switching them to be more of her style, and that she told them not to do that.
Yeah,
That's
Which
good.
I commend. Or
Yes.
commend.
That actually, that's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool.
So you liked the movie though?
I loved
So-
it.
Nice.
I do have one question.
Yes,
How did you feel about the use of green face?
dude. Did you see?
Very good question.
I'm assuming you guys saw the UK thing.
what?
There's
Oh,
an
I thought that's why you
actual,
brought that up.
No, we just started.
No, I was
The
just, she's
UK
just green.
They-
We're very
they-
passionate
put
about
out
green
a warning
face.
for that movie for hatred against green
Hatred
people.
against green people.
Yo.
Like, actually.
Are you being dead serious?
Dead serious.
That's so
100%. Look it up. The
No
UK
way, that
put
kills
out a
me.
warning against green people.
That is fucking crazy.
What happens if the Jolly Green Giant can't see the movie?
He's like towering.
oh, God damn it, I wanted us to be wicked!
So don't hate towards your fellow green people
How-
out there, everyone.
How do you guys feel? Wait, actually, I just want to throw my hat in the ring. My favorite musical is Be More Chill. How do you guys feel about?
Okay, I don't think I've seen that.
Is
One.
that the one with the guy who takes a pill?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not Broadway.
Interesting.
It's really good.
Okay.
I've heard about it. I haven't, like, seen it.
They're very good songs. You should check it out. Anyway, how do you guys feel about singing in a movie theater? How do you feel about people singing
I-
along to a musical
I'll save my opinion for last. I
For-
feel like I have a very...
Me
in a movie
personally-
theater?
Me personally, if it's like the opening day, that's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're a super fan and you go to see your thing.
I could see that.
If you are seeing it past that point and it's not like a full theater of
Fans?
fans, and you're standing up and singing along, I think it's like a little disruptive.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. I mean, there's stuff that movie theaters put on, like they put on, like the Taylor Swift Eras
Yeah,
Tour.
I think there are
That's different.
exceptions.
But
I think
like,
that is
as far as
honestly
like
different.
actual musicals, like Wicked or whatever, like movie musicals.
I want
I'm
to
on the
enjoy the music of the actual.
Yeah, I'm on the
Whoa.
exact same thing as Sam. I've been to musicals opening day and then like a week later because I love them at the theater. And opening day's awesome. Everyone's up, everyone's grooving. I do agree with that. They're all super fans. They came that day to see it. The next day, don't say anything.
Yeah.
Shut up. Just let me.
I
Especially
agree.
Wicked. I didn't see opening day. And I wanted to hear the musical. I wanted to hear them. I was like I
Well, that's
said,
the thing,
I
like,
was
these
very
are
excited.
Big artists like Ariana Grande.
Yeah,
Obviously
exactly.
Is a pop star, but then like Cynthia has definitely built her
Yeah,
reputation through Broadway.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You want to be able to hear that.
you want to be able to hear
I
that.
want to hear. Jeff
So that's
Goldblum's
my-
sweet,
yeah, that's
sweet
my
voice.
opinion.
What's your say in all this, Boner Master?
Well, okay, thank you, Sex God. I think that
What
my
would I walk into?
I just think
I
that
don't get it.
I think it's different.
You're my sex god.
Like for You guys with me? I think it's a
No.
little bit.
Now we can't be.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Thank you. I think it's a little bit different for stuff like the Eras Tour in theaters because you're at that point watching a concert. If you are seeing Wicked, you are watching a movie, if that makes
agree.
sense.
Yeah.
For
Yes.
example, I used to even like kind of get like kind of weird about people singing during like Eras Tour, like the Billie Eilish concert in theaters and stuff like that. And then I was like, if Slipknot released a concert video, I would be singing in the theater. So
Yes.
I kind of changed my mind. Although for Wicked, I think that it's a movie, and I think that possibly
Well, and the
you may
music-
want to be quiet.
As it is a musical, I think the music does push the story along.
Yes.
And so for that, I mean, again, it's like you're not gonna stop anyone. I'm not gonna like stand up and throw a riot if someone's singing along, but it would bother me.
I think I would leave if because I've never seen Wicked the musical. I think if everyone in the theater was singing along to it, I feel like it would distract me from the
Wicked the
movie.
musical is very good.
Here's
It's really good.
here's
Saving your take for
here's-
the end.
Here's my take.
Meh.
So I used to work in a movie theater for a while, and at said movie theater, we had the Eras Tour and we had Killers of the Flower Moon at the same damn time. And
Wow.
people who were watching Killers of the Flower Moon, Scorsese's most recent movie, very quiet, somber, upsetting story. Could not hear anything but the Eras Tour while watching it. They couldn't hear shit. They heard people singing in the theater, the Eras Tour. And as an employee, there was nothing wrong. We had no problem with people singing in the theater, but it hurt other people, other theaters nearby.
Sure.
They couldn't enjoy their movie, and they were complaining.
It's like the whole, the people watching Barbie heard the nuke go off during Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that take, and I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like considering that, people need to have respect in the theater because at the
Yes.
end of the day, it's a quiet place. You can A Quiet Place Part
Well,
Two.
no, I was going to say, no, it was Killers of the Flower Moon.
So it's a place to be quiet. They tell you to silence your phones. They tell you to do all these things. It's kind of like a respect thing that you should. But also at the end of the day, if I was watching a concert film of Slipknot, I also would want to sing along. That's the dilemma here. The
I
moral
mean,
dilemma.
yeah.
I think though, if you're watching a musical, a non-concert thing, you shouldn't sing. Day one is an exception, I think. I think if you're a super fan
I
and
could see
it's a
that.
Broadway show that is
Well-
finally getting adapted, I think you can sing it.
Yeah.
But if you're just watching a musical in the theater, I feel like you are kind of required to still shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
It's still the theater's
I
rules.
agree.
Well, and another thing with that is I feel like, I don't know, this might be a crazy take, but I feel like there's very rare circumstances where there should be concert film put into theaters.
Yes.
Very,
Super
very
rare.
specific
I
circumstances.
think there's more of a place for it on like streaming platforms and like YouTube. And
Oh
things like
Yes.
that.
for
I was,
sure.
I was gonna say, Elton John at Dodger Stadium. That was on
Hell
Disney
yeah.
Plus.
Right.
That was a fun
That's a
time.
good
You get to
watch.
stream it. I also saw Billy Joel did his 1990. It was
Damn!
Stormfront tour.
Damn!
And he put it in films. Theaters were playing it, and I went to that, and I was singing. All the 80-year-olds in the movie theater were singing. I was the youngest one there.
You're just hanging. You're just
I was hanging
chilling.
out.
Man, I love
They all
Billy
saw
Joel.
me and my parents and went, "Oh, you brought your son to this?" And they went, "Well, he took us to this." And I was like,
Do have a take on concert films though, because concert films usually aren't just the concert. They show different things, and sometimes they'll make a music video for certain things.
Yeah, true.
And in cases like that, like think Disaster Pieces, it's a Slipknot
Well,
concert.
that's what I
film.
was just about to bring up.
That movie deserves to be in theaters.
There are very specific concert films. For example, I honestly think the Eras Tour. I don't know if this is a specific show.
It was a fun watch.
Well, that's the thing is that I feel like that's okay. Taylor Swift is arguably the biggest
"Person."
modern
Artist right now.
person ever. Like seriously, like
mean,
she's
yeah.
huge.
He's huge.
She's not
And-
that big, you guys.
She's like 7 foot, 8 foot.
She's like 5'11", like 150 maybe.
Metaphorically,
something wet.
not metaphorically. just in popularity, she's very big, and I think that she has a lot of influence. So it's okay for her to be in theaters right now. Disaster Pieces, Slipknot's thing, is just like, I have a lot of bias, but it's because I'm a big fan. But it's like, it's one of the better metal shows ever.
One of the best metal
in my
shows.
opinion.
Live in London? Are you
So
kidding?
I think it deserves to be in there. Or, for example, like last really popular artists' last shows, like Elton John. He
Yes.
did his last concert, like make a movie about that.
Yeah, I think like that's something, but I also feel like part of me just prefers like instead of like making movies, a lot of times if there was like the last concert of a big band, they just like show it on TV or make it a pay-per-view or something.
Which I think is
Which is like, I remember that like at my old house, my dad was watching the last concert of Motley Crue because he's a big hair metal fan.
That's awesome.
that's real.
Same here.
I was 6 or 7.
I hate to raise the hand. We are an hour and 10 minutes into this.
Damn.
So I
We've just
think
been yapping.
this is a really good podcast. I do think we need to wrap it up.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, final thoughts. I think there's a time and a place for singing in theaters.
Yep.
And I think
Yep.
the time and the place is like
Never.
2% of the time, if that.
Yes,
So,
I agree.
anyways, thank you for tuning in to the Discount Podcast. Brady's doing his little pee dance, which means
I
it's
gotta
time
pee
to
so
wrap
bad.
it
I gotta
up.
pee so bad.
Okay, we'll wrap it up.
So obviously, thank you, Zach, for joining
Yes,
us.
thank you,
Yeah,
Zach. We
thanks
appreciate
for
you
inviting
joining.
me.
My name's
This was a great
Sam.
time.
My name's Dom.
My name is Brady. Thank you, Zach.
And we're about to take a piss break. So catch you next time.
Wait, like and
wait,
subscribe if you made it this far. Comment your favorite musical.
Two-paragraph
ever.
essay, as usual. Don't use AI.
Oh, wait,
Do
we didn't
not-
put that. Do you know who the motherfucker we've been talking
I don't
about
know
who
what-
used
what-
AI?
I don't
He is
know what
sitting
they're
on the couch.
talking about. I don't
You,
know what-
Zach.
I
You've
would
been
never
leaving
use
AI
AI.
comments in
This
all
is
our comment
crazy.
section, and it's